Hi again. So if you're watching this video, you've already watched the flute practice video number 1 and you've practiced with it a couple times. You are really, really good at getting a sound and finding your sweet spot on your flute. All right. If you haven't done that, please go back to video number 1 and practice along with video number 1. It may take more than 1 or 2 practices in order to be good at that video, okay? The goal for this video is to practice tonguing. All right, so we are in our practice space. We have a chair that we're sitting on. It's nice and quiet. We have our music stand available to us if we need it. You have a mirror and we have our flute in its case. We're going to set the flute on the floor and we're going to make sure that the logo is on the top side of the case and open up our case. Let's name the parts of our flute. We should be really good at this right now. Head joint, foot joint, body. Pick up the head joint with 2 hands for you. Now I may use my hand to show you counts. Make sure that you will always have 2 hands on your flute, just like this. Find the middle tone hole. Take a big breath in and check yourself. Your shoulders raising up when you take a breath in. Put your hand on your shoulder, take a big breath in. Again. All right, now we're ready to play. Put your flute up, tone hole in, roll your head joint out, blow across. See if you can beat me. I'm gonna hold it out for 10 seconds. Breathe in. How'd you do? All right, now today we're going to do tonguing. Tonguing is exactly what it sounds like. Say the word tongue. Your tongue touches the back of your teeth. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Say 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2. Okay, now with me, go. Ready? Notice I have my mouth all set up, my embouchure, that's what our mouth setup is called. My embouchure ready to play the flute. Again, we don't want too much air or too little air, enough to make our flute sound. All right, let's try it on the flute. So we're gonna find our sweet spot. Tone hole in the middle, roll it out, breathe in, and do 3 twos. Ready? I want you to check yourself. Was your tongue touching the back of your teeth, or were you hooing? Hooing sounds like this. We don't want that. That's not going to help you become a good flute player. We want to breathe in. Ready? Do it with me. Now is a good time to pause the video and practice doing that on your own. If you feel like you have it really, really good, we're going to practice doing it in a row. So we're going to do 4 tas in a row, or 2s in a row, and then we're going to rest for 4. Ready? Breathe in. Now at this point, you might feel a little lightheaded. If you need to, take a break with your flute, okay? Make sure that your feet are flat on the floor. You're sitting up nice and tall. Ready to do that again? Flute up, find your sweet spot. Breathe in. see if we can do 10 tas in a row. Ready? See if you can do it without taking a breath. Ready? How'd you do? Let's see if you can do it again. Ready? Big breath in. Don't raise your shoulders up though. Ready? Alright, that's the end of this practice session. Now I encourage you to practice doing that on your own if you feel like you didn't do a good job with it. Remember, you can always come back to this practice session if you feel like you could use a little bit more work on it. We're going to take our head joint and put it back in our case. Our flute should fit nicely in our case. And we're going to close it and latch it and keep our flute in a safe place until we practice it again.